Yash, stay on with me. Now, according to sources, Mumbai's legendary Wankhede Stadium has been selected to host one of the semi-final matches, which will add another chapter to its rich cricketing legacy. Much related to crowd turnout can already be anticipated as top contenders battle for a spot in the final. Back to you, Yash, on an update on this one.
Shali very rightly pointed out, this Wankhede Stadium will host the semi-final of the ICC T20 World Cup. Along with Wankhede, Eden Gardens in Kolkata has also been shortlisted as of now, according to our sources, for the semi-final. You know, the ICC, the International Cricket Council, in accordance with the Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, and the Sri Lankan Cricket Board, you know, have finalized 5 venues in India, namely Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Ahmedabad, and Kolkata, and 3 in Sri Lanka, including 2 in Colombo and 1 in Kandy, for the whole of the tournament. But the big news here, what our sources say, is that Wankhede will host the semi-final. You know, Wankhede has been famous for hosting big ticket matches where it is a do or die for the men in blue.
Yash, I'll come back to you. Now, according to our sources, while not yet officially confirmed, Bengaluru is being considered as a venue for warm-up matches, giving teams a chance to acclimatize and strategize before the main event. The city's pleasant climate and passionate fan base make it an ideal choice. So Yash, of course, is back with me. Now, Yash, Bangalore is, of course, being considered as a venue for the warm-up match. What more can you tell us?
Yes, Shivani, apart from the 5 cities that are Mumbai, Delhi, Chennai, Ahmedabad and Kolkata, Bengaluru, surprisingly, has been chosen, according to our sources, not yet finalized, but is in consideration to host the warm-up matches. So Chinnaswamy Stadium, as we already know, is historically, it is a smaller stadium, and the International Cricket Boards don't, particularly want to play big ticket matches at smaller stadiums. They want a large seating. They want a large number of people to come to watch the final big ticket matches. So what they've done to include to include Bengaluru fans, to include Karnataka fans, to include the very famous Chinnaswamy Grandstand into the T20 World Cup, they have decided to take the the practice matches in Bangalore.
All right, Yash, I have a final update on this and I'll come back to you. Now, sources have said that if the tournament schedule includes an India versus Pakistan match, it is likely to be played in Sri Lanka. According to reports, the BCCI has reportedly decided to limit the number of venues compared to the 2023 ODI World Cup. It has also been decided that cities that hosted games during this year's ICC Women's ODI World Cup will not be selected. According to reports, the ICC is expected to formally announce the tournament schedule in the coming weeks. Yash, back to you on this particular story.
It is very interesting to see how India versus Pakistan pans out at a multilateral tournament. Previously, during the Asia Cup, we saw how there were uproars that India and Pakistan should be cancelled. But this is the big ticket thing. This is the T20 World Cup, and it is being hosted in India. Now, the final decision for where the final or the semi-final will be held has not been taken yet. It is, it will depend on which teams reach the title clash, and more crucially, whether one of them is Pakistan. Ahmedabad remains as an option. The Narendra Modi Stadium remains as an option to host the final of the ICC T20 World Cup 2026 should Pakistan not qualify. But if Pakistan qualifies for the semi-finals or the finals, the final match will be hosted in Sri Lanka. As for the semi-finals, should Sri Lanka or Pakistan reach the last 4 stage, that particular match will be played in Colombo. If neither reaches the last 4 stage, both semi-finals will be played in India. And the final, of course, will be played in Colombo should Pakistan go that far. The final decisions on these aspects have been kept open-ended, and the final decision will be taken as we go through the tournament.
Absolutely, Yash. And if India plays Pakistan, of course, this will be a match that everybody will look out for. But are there any social media reactions coming in after these stories come out?
Yes, Vishali, even during the Asia Cup, when the fixtures came out, when it was when we saw on the card that India and Pakistan will be playing, there was a lot of uproar. There was a massive uproar to cancel the matches, to suspend Pakistan from international cricket. But for now, these are source-based informations, and the reactions on social media have not yet blown up. But what we have to see, we have to wait for the International Cricket Council to release the whole calendar, to release all the fixtures and the locations. The locations are very important in this scenario, especially when India and Sri Lanka are hosting these matches. Let's just talk about a little more about the teams. This will be a 20-team tournament. It will be in the same format as the 2024 event in the USA and West Indies, with the teams placed in 4 different groups of 5 sides each. All 13 test-playing countries, apart from Canada, the Netherlands, UAE, Nepal, Oman, and Namibia, have qualified for the month-long event. European minnows Italy will be the debutant for the global championship. Italy it is a very small cricket culture in the Central Europe, especially in Italy and Spain. So, looking at these new debutant teams coming for the World Cup is a big thing.
Yash, thanks for joining me with all those updates. And now moving on. Now, police has been deployed around the Punjab University